Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... Yeah, the cameras... There we go. Yeah, had to reset the camera. If you can't tell, we are currently back in my bedroom. And that is because the downstairs room is currently being used. We have guests again, and we'll do so... Well, a guest again, and we'll do so for a couple of days. So yeah, currently been occupied. Maybe not currently, but will be at some point. So of course, today is going to have to be a stream where not much projection happens. Minimal volume, complete calmness. Nothing to alter the systems in any sort of major way. And I was initially gonna do like an episode of My Passion, but then I realized, oh, today was the day that I finished season 5 of Miraculous, which means that I'm officially, for the first time in my life, all caught up with that show that people want me to watch for years. There you go. You may now spoil to your heart's content. To me, not to anyone else. Don't avoid that on camera. But because I was still in that particular mood, I thought, what's related to Miraculous? The Pop series. But then I realized I was going to do a Johnny video today, as you can imagine. But then I realized that in the Eurovision Pops video, Johnny says not to watch that unless if you don't want to know what happens at the end of Ballet Pops. So I thought, okay, well, we'll leave that for a bit. Oh, look, the next episode has people dressed up as Ladybug and Cat Noir in the thumbnail. So there you go. That's the connection, everyone. So here we are. Oh, and we've got a question from Bon. Is it Aiden or BB this time? It's neither of them. Neither of them have asked to be here. In fact, today it seems I have no guests. So yeah, it is a very relaxed stream. Unless you lot want to join, obviously. But yeah, for now, it seems like it's going to be a calm and collected one for all of those reasons. But then again, you never know. This is the point where Eli has indeed said that the series stays in the decline. So we shall see. Welcome, Eli. Hello, Josh. And hi, KW. I forgot that I haven't. I've didn't move down into that other room until for a while. But yeah, okay, here we go. Let's see. And also, this is the Halloween special. I know it's not Halloween, but I mean, come on. It's it'll do. Need to work on Aiden's thing maybe next week. Sure. Okay, fair enough. All right. But yeah, I think I said I'd wait 7 months until I watch another Jazz Pops video. So we're gonna start now. So without further ado, on with the review. Hey guys, we got an invitation in the mail today. I don't think I've seen them in their civilian forms for a while, actually. They tend to be already, like, transformed at the start of the episodes. I think mostly because they're on Majesty's ship at the time. But yeah. It's refreshing to see that again. I remember at one point saying in Disco Pops that I complained that every episode started off in this format, but hey, when it's once in a while, yeah, why not? Ooh, what is it for? A baking contest? Say it with me, everyone. Classic Earth Pop. No, it's for a Halloween party. Maddie sent us an invitation to join her. Oh, hello, Johnny. Just talking about you earlier. I'd be like, oh yeah, speak of the devil, here's Maddie. Nah, probably not. She doesn't want to come back here. Just also forgot to turn on my ring light up here. Again, I'm out of practice in this location. Let me read it for you. Oh no, I clicked in the wrong spot. Sorry. Here we go. I'm being dazzled by the ring light I clicked on the timeline. Anyway, dear Jazz Pops, you were invited to a Spooktacular, classic, Halloween party on October 31. Not 31st, just 31. I love this is catching on. The classic Earth Pop, after after 2 seasons and a bit of this one, finally the classic Earth Pop thing catches on. Great. I'm so glad I just that's the real thing about a catchphrase. Just, beat it down people until they until they eventually catch on to it. Dress up as your favorite character and we will see you there at 6 p.m. for a fun night. To be fair, 6 p.m. is actually fairly early for Halloween parties. It's going to be a long ride, I suppose. I guess it does get darker in October in the Northern Hemisphere fairly soon. Although that's raised the question. I forgot where Jazz Pops is actually set. Because I know that Eli is Australian, so I would imagine that, October would be summer at that point. So would it be dark at this point? I don't know. Again, assuming that the Jazz Pops is set in the same location that oh, there we go. So yeah, confirmed it is in Australia. So it probably would not be that dark yet at 6 p.m. I don't imagine. Lots of love, Magic Pop. And then the address is 13 Dracula Avenue. It occurs to me that, writing a letter as your superhero self probably invites, the evil ne'er-do-wells of the world to intercept the letter and figure out the address of where you're going to be at any given time. Then again, this could also be a trap. Maybe it is the evil ne'er-do-wells that pick this location for the Jazz Pop specifically. Probably not. You guys wait until it's dark? Well, I feel like it's usually customary. So only because the whole point of the dressing up in Halloween. Well, it's the whole point of Halloween these days is all about like the creatures that creep in the night. You can't do that if it's still like the day, can you? It just doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the same atmosphere to it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so October is spring. Did it seem to mean the sun hasn't set yet? Okay. A good time to mention Australia doesn't really do Halloween, and that includes me. Ah, okay. Well, according to KW, 6 p.m. is not that early, but I think it might be a little early, personally, but then again, who knows? Depends on the age range of the people involved, because I guess, you want to be up too late if you're like a child or something. Oh wait, on the 30th we're going to visit our family for a week. I'm guessing she's saying that just to the other one, like not everyone's going to their families all at once because they have the same one. That means Emma and I will be away. There we go, yeah. I guess you'll just have to go by yourselves. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That sure won't come in handy later when the 3 of you get caught and, the 2 of them have to come and rescue them, but oh well. It doesn't matter if it's dark or not. It's going to kind of start late. This is an invitation to a Halloween party. This isn't for the candy. At least you're going to spend time with your family, though. True, and I guess the other Jazz Pops can go as well. I mean, the implication was that it's just you two are missing out on it. It doesn't necessarily, just because you're leaving to see your family doesn't mean that everyone else has to. Good grief. Well, I already know what I'm going to be. Do you girls have ideas for what you're going to dress as? Also, KW's outrage here. I actually found out recently from my parents that apparently that Halloween did not really hit like mainstream UK until the 90s. At least according to them. I don't know. A couple weeks later. Well, I think this is the place. Ah, yes, and now, now we enter the debate of does Marinette actually have black hair or not? Slash Ladybug, because if people don't know, um, the the idea was that she was supposed to have black hair, but that's difficult to animate, so they swapped it to blue. Same with Kagami. That's just a little bit of a fun trivia bit, and people occasionally have debates about it. All right. Okay, Miss. Like, do you want an invite, KW? Do you? I know you said before that you were that you were. I didn't put this on the screen, but you said before you were looking for your motivation. Sounds like you just found it. Sounds like you just found your motivation and your will to continue, or your will to voice your opinion at least. So, come on in. I sent you the link on Discord. Uh, there's nothing like gacha outrage to just incentivize a person. Speaking of, what is it? Go on, what is it?
First off, I hate the customs of Ladybug like a Cat Noir.
Okay.
Also, what is the fairy outfit? Like,
That might be another fairy from something else, but I don't recognize it.
Okay. And I'm just trying to figure out which one is Cat Noir and Cat Noir because two characters are cats.
Maybe one of them is Cat Noir, the other one's Kitty Noir. Two distinct characters.
Oh, if you're Look, I was having depression. I was having a really rough time, and I was like, you know what? I'll just watch Jazz Pause in the live chat. You know, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go. Then this happened.
I just said there's nothing like gacha outrage to bring a person, just bring their motivation back. Okay, apparently. Okay, apparently it is just this is just fairy. Okay.
And then it's one that's supposed to be a ghost. It's one that's supposed to be a ghost because right now they look like a laundry mattress.
I was gonna say more like an ancient Greek philosopher of some kind. I can see Aristotle, walking up in that.
Maybe. And the other one is, look, I'm not gonna say anything, but either they're trying to be. Is that supposed to be Wilbur? Is that supposed to be Wilbur?
I don't know. Did Wilbur ever dress like that? I'm not sure.
I don't know, because I have seen some arts and everything like that of, the Killer Wilbur, and the Dreams of Pain, but like, also at the same time, it looks like Harry Potter with the glasses?
Not with, the rest of the outfit kind of throws that off.
Yeah,
okay.
but
for the Cat Noirs, I was asking what people want to be in the episode. At the time, my friends, the Cat Noirs in the episode, were kind of toxic stands of him, so I couldn't really say no. They both.
My God.
That is amazing, though. Oh, apparently you were right. There you go. I would never have guessed that.
Okay, you know what? You know what? The Wilbur costume, ship kiss. You know what? You did pretty accurate. I will give you that. But the rest of the, I feel like the fairy costume could have been just a little teensy better. And what I'm going to say the ghost character, is there supposed to be a ghost of a great philosopher like
Aristotle,
right? And then the Cat Noir costumes, I just can't. I can't.
I think the issue with the Cat Noir costumes is that they seem to be outline black. That's my only concern with them, is they look like they're outline black, and that's why they seem to be fading and blending into the background. Not gonna lie, if actual Cat Noir had that going on, that would be a huge tactical advantage, especially on night missions. But you know,
Like,
that wasn't the case.
here's the thing. I think it's fine to use Iron Black in outfits if you have another color add to it. But since it's just black, which I get, I know Cat Noir's outfit is simply just black, but I feel like he has different shades of black. You could have done a lot better to actually make the characters standing out. Because, I don't know. And Miranda Ladybug's outfit, I feel like there's too much going on. I feel like, because there's like polka dots and then like camouflage. It's just like,
I don't think there is a I'm gonna guess based on the time period this was made in Gacha Club. I don't think there was a Gacha Club shirts that had like, you know, polka dots or spots of any sort, but there were sleeves and such, and it seems.
which
So
is fair enough, but like,
this might have been the
I feel
closest.
I feel like if anything, try to at least match with the style. I do not care if to be fair, there were still sweaty shorts, so I did the best I could. Okay, I'm not talking about like the shirt. I'm talking about the sleeves.
Yeah, that's what I.
Like,
I think.
Oh, no, go on.
Because I think it's like her. I remember. I know that her spots do like glow white in the later seasons when she uses like the Lucky Charm and such, but they don't tend to stay that way. From what I remember, they tend to fade back, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tried, which is, you know, you give your best effort and everything like that. I think just next time, if you want to do something like this again, try like different stuff and everything like that, because don't trying to make, the slaves have spots, therefore, you know, it match. Like, no. Just at least get the idea that this is supposed to be Ladybug. That's all I'm asking for. Please do the best Ladybug costume without trying to mix and match stuff. Make it make sense in Gacha Club.
Yeah, and then of course, as far as the black hair goes, to each their own. I don't think any of the Jazz Box themselves have like dyed their hair at all, so that's probably where the things stand right now.
You know, there's things called wigs, guys. Just say it.
Okay, yes, all right, fine. And technically speaking, that, you know, this is the superhero group that does have that their hair can change color through magic, but I don't think they use magic for this purpose, even though they're invited by Magic Pop.
Probably.
This is so possum. Look, the design might be a little off, but the characterization so far. Admittedly, I watched most of it in Spanish, but I did switch to English on occasion because I was like, how did they do this line? I even played it in French a couple of times, like in the music, and I was like, I need to know how this went. Mostly because at one point I was like, wow, this song is horrendous. What are they doing? Oh, in French it actually sounds good. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, the Snap My Fingers song specifically. People have seen that episode. Watch it in French.
Oh no, not the Snap My Fingers song.
I promise. I tested it out. Anyway, continuing.
Yeah, just continue. You know what? I don't want to talk about that. So that was the Damascus one.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what Maddie has dressed up as.
Please be a good costume. Please.
Maybe she's another Cat Noir.
No!
Can you imagine? Just 3 Cat Noirs.
I will walk away if there's another Cat Noir. Eli, do not spoil her. Do not spoil her. I want to know. I want to be shocked.
There should have been like there should have been a Halloween special of Miraculous where like everyone's dressed up as Ladybug and Cat Noir because they're so popular at that point. It's like everyone wants to beat them. They're trying to coordinate for a mission or something, and it's like, where, Milady, where are you? Milady, is that no? It's not you.
They could have sold on that. Oh my God. That would be such an epic, like, villain.
The Lucky Charm is a flare gun so that Cat Noir can find her.
Oh my God.
Okay, I forgot I'm supposed to be quiet. Okay. Oh yeah, insert Spider-Man pointing meme. Yeah, that's true. That as well. Hold on. Remember that actually people from Mary and Caitlin incorporated Pawsome into their everyday vocabulary.
You got me, okay.
Okay, even I know he had other puns. By the way, that's also a part that they tried their best with in the Spanish dub, but the one thing they consistently failed at was the cat puns, just because it's so difficult to make as many cat puns in Spanish. Oh well. Oh, that would be Pawsome. Yep, there it is again. Okay. Yeah. Should we say who we are dressed up as? Oh yeah, please do. I want to know if you're actually. I don't think you're actually Aristotle, but that'd be amazing. Oh, that's a Pawsome idea. We're gonna have a count. We're gonna have a count of so Pawsome count 3.
Yes.
In the chat.
I'm putting it in the private chat too, so we don't forget.
Okay. I thought I'd go as Cat Noir, but what else is Mew? See? That's better. Do that. So yeah, me and Mary both Cat Noir. Yep. I like the actual nod of, a little bit extra goes a long way, especially when they're all in default pose again. I feel like you're preparing a voice.
I'm
Ladybug! Oh my goodness. She's Cat Noir. I'm Cat Noir. I thought of I'm Dirty Dan for a second.
Oh
I'm Cat Noir. I'm Cat Noir. I'm Cat Noir.
No, where is baby? But I just
What?
Well, she goes, "No, I'm Dirty Dan" a lot of times.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm a ghost of Aristotle. Can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah. No, that's your new.
I'm a live burr. There we go.
Yeah,
got that.
Seriously, a live burr? What?
Well, I assume there's a difference between regular Wilbur and a live burr that I'm not aware of.
Well, there is a ghost burr, but you can tell what ghost burr looks like. And if the actual on the ghost, you could use on Wilbur to say he's ghost burr. But since he didn't do that, we all can tell that he's alive as Wilbur. Before he, blah, 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 I'm dead because my city has been gone.
Oh god. Okay. And I'm a roseberry.
Okay.
Oh, there are more. Is that a common idea?
No. Okay. I know Flowerpot said that she's just a fairy, but when you said a rose fairy, I'm thinking Rosetta from Tinkerbell.
Well, I don't know who that is. Like I don't know. Okay. All our outfits look so cool. Let's go inside and show them to Maddie. I mean, sure, you seem to have probably like another, 100 yards at least before you get there. Good idea. Let's go in. Oh, that's where you are. I've been looking for you.
No.
Okay, I think she just looks so bored, so I just read that line as if she's like, "Oh God, it's you lot."
Look at the outfit and just guess. Look at the outfit and just guess.
I can guess. I can fathom a guess. Yeah.
Let it go.
We'll
let it go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Can't get angry anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Just continue the video.
I don't think those are the lyrics.
'Cause I don't care. The jazz pause doesn't bother me anyway.
I mean, I don't know about that. You wouldn't be here if it didn't. Anyway, yeah, it's Jack Frost. There we go. Sorry if we were a bit late. I like your costume, by the way. Did you know Disney's #1 song? Apparently not. Oh, Jacqueline Frost. There we go.
Wow.
That's good. Jackie to friends. Oh, thanks. I'm dressed as Jackie Frost. But what do you mean by you're late? Just wondering.
I know Disney's rules. I know you already read it, but I'm just gonna say my Disney #1 song is always gonna Be Prepared. Frozen can just go and die in a ditch because Be Prepared is like the best villain song.
Okay, I think what Bon meant was Disney's #1 song by like popularity, not necessarily by quality.
Fair enough. We're in Gen's Castle now. Bon, fun fact, I never used this background for the Legends of Zelda movie because I forgot that it existed.
Oh my goodness. This is the room this is Ganon's private room. This is the room where he comes to jam to Disney tracks when no one's listening.
No, that wasn't anime character. I'm just doing and Karis and Darlie are just like, what is this happening? No.
Okay, all right, fine. If someone wants to animate that, I'll help you out. The snow glows wide on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the king. There we go. Kairos, what are you doing there?
I was getting ready for the war plans, and I'm just going.
He's like aggressively trying to like turn down the volume on the like the speaker. Nothing's happening here. Could you give me like 5 minutes, sweetie?
Yes, because I need to train with our link anyways. Backs away.
Go train with your little bro anyways. Dang it. No, I mean, yes, I will see you shortly. Got you animated part 2. Someday. We'll see.
Liar! Yes, you did in the trailer. Oh, no, you did. Never mind.
Wait, what?
They're talking about the background that I used in the trailer.
Okay. I see. All right. Is that who I am to people now?
Well, but if you have to wait to work on Secret Suplex episode 4, I mean, why not?
Anyway, we've got an invitation to start at 6, right? No, you sent me an invitation to come here at 6. What did I say before it was a trap? Uh-oh, I think this is a
really,
trap.
Wubba? Really? You think it's a trap? Really?
We're still in the narrate sound effects era. If you do a part, you have to include ABC. I think that was actually before Bond's time. I'm not sure. Now I think we're trapped. If only we had magical powers we could use to break down a door, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, but guess what? It has a magical bear where they can't use magic. They have to solve riddles and puzzles.
I mean, that's fair, but 2 of them have cataclysm right now.
Way to ruin the fun.
Wait. Wait, look up there. There's a screen showing something.
Oh, is it MasterChef?
That would be awfully specific, but
I've
no.
been watching MasterChef, alright?
I see. Okay. Welcome to our game, Pops.
Oh my god, it's the twins, isn't it? You can
Yeah.
literally see them. Like, no one would be this
Yeah,
dumb.
the
No one
Geminis.
would be this dumb if they could see it clearly. It's the twins.
But I don't know, maybe they're like Team Rocket, where you always know it's obviously them, and then, you know, they're all still surprised by it.
That? Why is that? Like, how can you not recognize their voices and their hair? Like, yeah, sometimes they like have wigs or whatever, but like, surely, they would be like, why would they go? Oh, like 2 random strangers. Oh, hey, these seem nice people. They're gonna help us. Oh my God, it's Team Rocket. Who would have thought? I'm just like, this is why Ash is literally my least favorite Pokemon character, guys. Look, Ash is just dumb. I don't care.
I mean, everyone falls for them. It wasn't just Ash.
I don't care that he's like the strongest man on Earth and seems to beat death, but he is dumb.
I tell you what, Ash is one of the only protagonists that I've seen to have like an intelligence character arc, where he starts off being a complete idiot and actually becomes a strategic genius over time. Which is obviously how you play the game of Pokemon in the first place, so it makes sense for adaptation. But yeah, weird enough, you don't see that many arcs that focus on the characters getting smarter.
I guess
Anyway,
you have a point.
we've been awaiting. Yeah, we've been awaiting your arrival for quite some time. It's no for getting pumpkins on their heads. It's got to smell so bad in there. The pumpkins are rotting and they're hard to get off. Not that I would know.
Bon, did you?
Well,
Bon,
maybe they cleaned out the entrails a bit more.
Bon, do you have like a secret to share about this pumpkin incident?
Do you have something to share with the class?
Are you passing notes about a secret about pumpkins? Did you
Secrets of the pumpkins. All right, we're here all night, folks. Okay. What are your thoughts? This episode so far compared to episode 5. My opinion is that we have just started. This is like the second scene. Actually, the third.
I love how Just keeps asking like those kind of questions. We were like in the beginning, and we're in the middle, and we're like, we haven't finished yet. We don't have thoughts yet. Like what?
Yeah. When I start using my face cam, you're gonna see which be a pumpkin on my head. That's your faceless YouTuber move.
Yes.
Whenever there's like you have to like an interview or something. You're gonna be on Anthony Padilla at some point, and then you're gonna have a pumpkin on your head.
Oh jeez, you're gonna be better than me because all I had was a mask and a hat. They're gonna just have a straight on pumpkin mask.
Yeah, all I had was terrible camera quality, so you can't make out my face anyway. Let us introduce ourselves. I am Luxolp. That's just Pollux. It's like an anagram of Pollux, isn't it? And I am Rasktok or something. Rakdos, I was close. And the only way to leave is to play our games. If you fail to complete the tasks ahead, you will stay here forever.
Thunder, boom, crash, bam, bam.
I just realized I should have given them Jigsaw's voice. What did Jigsaw sound like again? Oh, and you also have a time limit of 15 minutes to complete them. No, that's not. I don't know. I'm sticking to this. I am the new Jigsaw. This is what I sound like now.
Oh God.
Good luck. Wait, what game? Multiple games. What's the sounds of thing? They didn't even tell us what the game was. Yet you'll find out. Give them a moment. They're like, all right, fine, we're going as fast as we can. Like frantically pushing buttons in the background to try and make the thing work. It's not easy to see what we're doing with pumpkins on our heads.
I guess they're exploring the clues now, or not.
Yeah.
They got teleported. I get what just happened?
I think this is just like a time skip. Oh no, this is a teleport. You're right. Yeah, like, whoa, what's in this room?
I think you found Harvey's botana, where that's how he makes his brownies.
If that's the case, they better get out there quickly before something.
No!
Before they lose their full faculties. Welcome to the first escape room.
Whoa!
Oh, never mind. Sorry, there is.
Siri? Alexa? Is that
you? Professor Hitchens enters the chat. Did somebody say Alexa? Escape rooms? Is that the game you want us to play?
I called it!
Only one can solve this room. Here is your first clue.
Why would only one of them be able to solve the room? They're all they all have access to the exact same clues. That they're all in this together. Like, why does it have to be one of them?
These
okay.
are
Anyway,
red. Violets are blue. This person will solve this room, but who?
well, one of them said about a rose fairy before, so it's probably going to be her. Well, Ladybug always does figure out the answer to the problem, so we'll see.
Sure.
A rose? What is this in reference to? My friend Rose from back home? I mean, not my friend, for I am not Marinette. Forget I said that. Honestly, like, there's already like several miraculous abridged, but if I ever did one, one of the running jokes that I would make, especially in the early seasons, is just how obvious both Marinette and Adrian are being whenever they're discussing themselves, and then immediately making them pivot in real time and realize, like, not that I would know about this, of course. Oh my goodness. Well, this is it. This is where we all die, whether we starve or fight to the death to please our captors. A lifeboat girl. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, we can't figure this out. Let the purge begin. And yes, we've already addressed all of the costumes, Ghosty.
As extra support, Sylvie, by the way.
Oh yeah. But yeah, if people are wondering when this actually came out, this was Halloween 2021.
Yeah, so that's like the beginning of Dreams of Pain then, I think, right? Because it started around 2020, 2021.
Yeah. I guess it's the middle portion of what people most know about it, I suppose. Wait, I think it's me! These are red, violets are blue. It's basically roses are red, violets are blue, just changed a bit. And I'm Rose. Well, you're a rose fairy.
You're not. Oh,
I am Rose. You're a loony. Everyone starts searching in the pots for clues. That was the clue. You. Was it that was meant to be the clue? What? Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. By the way, two of the jazz pops were supposed to not show up for this because they were going to go see their family. What happened if they actually? What would have happened if they actually did decide to leave?
Her real name is Rosepop. Rosepop. She could have just said Rosepop. She could have just said Rosepop.
Well, okay. Okay, yeah, that too, I suppose. But yeah, I forgot. There's so many different pop names. I think. Yeah. I mostly remember Earth Pop because how can you forget Earth Pop? Classic Earth Pop. Torbeck has joined the meme.
Well, these are songs you know who.
Yeah. I found something in the pot that was right next to me before we started looking. Well, probably should have. I see they've all spread out, and they are searching at least where the nearest ones. But like a full time fade when they're still checking their first pots, and Rose immediately finds something. That's a little strange. Yeah. Oh, what is it? Also, Ghosty is just like realizing, like in delayed time, who everyone is.
Ghosty, let me tell you something.
Wait till she gets to Aristotle.
Ghosty, when I first joined the live chat, I was like, I'm just gonna hang out in the live chat. I lost my motivation. I was feeling depressed. And then when I saw the Halloween costumes, I got enraged. I'm not supposed to be here. I, to be honest, could have left sooner, but I wanted to see this to the fullest.
I think Ghosty also has done exactly the same thing as you at some points. Just, not feeling like it for various reasons, and then suddenly it's like, oh, what is going on here? No, I gotta say something.
Ghosty said,
Oh, what did I tell you? Yeah, there you are.
come in, Ghosty. Come in. Join us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Okay. By the way, Ghosty, I finished the season today. So I finished the last season, so I'm all caught up.
Wait, does she actually watch Miraculous?
Well, Ghosty did say it's a show that she hates, which I presume means she must have seen it at some point. Anyway, let's let's have a talk about something else that she hates, which is presumably these costumes.
Please.
I don't hate these costumes. They look more dynamic than usual pop outfits, which is a compliment.
Okay.
To be honest, I think the most beautiful costume is definitely the Elsa one, even though I don't really like Frozen.
Aristotle all the way.
Also, KW, you were saying something and then it cut to ad break. What were you saying?
Oh, so I was surprised. Losing motivation to do stuff or whatever, So I decided, I'll just chill in the live chat and everything like that, just to relax. Try to get my motivation back. And then I saw these costumes. I was like, Jacob, let me in. I need to say something because there's like 2 cats and stuff. I need to come in.
Oh no,
So
the reason I didn't join is because I just got home at 4 o'clock and I've been sleeping for the past few hours.
Okay, that's fine. But okay, so for context, apparently, because most of the jazz pops are based on, the IRL friendship circle that Eli had at this point, she asked them what they wanted to be for Halloween, and apparently 2 of them were huge Cat Noir stands around this time. And this is the result of that.
Use possum and stuff like that as if they're literally.
Oh yeah, no, we have a possum counter going. We're at 3 right now.
3.
Yeah, that's the only cat pun they've used so far. Like, again, to Cat Noir's credit, he comes up with a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Even in the Spanish dub, where they can barely think of themselves.
The cat's meow.
I could, at least say that usually Cat Noir's pun game is pretty perfect.
No!
Like that. There we go. See? Yeah, I said what else is Mew earlier. I think you like that one too. I should have said that when you're not taking a bite of food. I apologize.
Oh no, it's okay. It's better than that one time I was eating a burger and then BB accidentally killed me for like a minute.
Yeah, at least you can swallow that much more easily.
I'm not eating food right now. I just finished eating my chicken dinos that my mom decided to make me.
A dinosaur nuggets are the best. Anyway, I wanted to join this stream specifically because I saw the Wilbur Soot and I was like, well, hello there. I gotta say, it is a great outfit, though.
It is a great outfit.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, it's specifically a live burr. It was clarified
I hate
as such.
that title for Wilbur, who is alive during the Ah!
I mean, to be honest, Ghostburr would have made a lot more sense for for Halloween anyway, considering. But then again, there's also a ghost right there, so maybe that was, you know, we already have 2 cat noirs. We can't have everyone match everyone.
Here's an idea.
That's how.
Why can't they just be ghosts? Like everyone can be ghosts of versions of themselves. That won't work. Put a new twist.
Well, like
Oh yeah,
that's better than my outfit choice because every time I draw Ulrich in any kind of Halloween anything ever, he is a tablecloth ghost. He put in the minute he put in minimal effort and got minimal reward.
I wish I could have kept like there was one time for Halloween.
Just his tail poking outside.
I decided to make my characters Amia and Islander dressed up for Halloween. It was. I had to find it sometime.
It's just usually whenever I draw anything Monster Compendium Halloween related, even though Halloween isn't canon to the universe, Ulrich is always a Charlie Brown style tablecloth ghost. His friends are dressed. His friends are dressed in proper costumes, and he's always a tablecloth ghost.
You just have to do some like like what Evantris do. Just you call it something else, like how they call Christmas Yuletide. Just have some other name for it.
Like that's what I do. It also serves a different magic ceremonial purpose.
Okay.
You'll figure out by the time September comes around, because it is All Hallows Eve. Halloween happens on the solstice, the autumn solstice.
Okay, yeah.
It's a festival to celebrate the coming of winter.
Thing. Okay, I was gonna say autumn solstice. I think that in Albor there's no autumn solstice, but
I think it's actually the fall equinox. I always get them confused. My brain, I just woke up, so my brain is still kind of fried.
Hey, look, we don't know what direction they rotate around whatever star there is in their system. There could be some world building. Also, this is another thing we mentioned earlier, but see what you think of this idea. I told KW there should have been a miraculous Halloween special where like half of Paris is dressed up Ladybug and Cat Noir because they're so popular. And so when it comes time to like fight the supervillain for the day, they can't find each other. And the lucky charm is just a flare gun so Cat Noir can find Ladybug.
Actually, no, that would be pretty hilarious. I don't know why the writers didn't capitalize on that.
Well, they did have a couple people dress up as Ladybug and Cat Noir, but it was always in private play sessions or trying to masquerade as them. It's like, Halloween, come on, people.
Yes, we know that Chloe's simpage of Ladybug happens in private.
Yeah.
Do not
we certainly do.
deeply into the phrasing of that sentence. I did not mean to do that.
Don't worry, I'm all caught up now. I know exactly what you mean. That is also the reason I called her Flash Thompson. Okay, anyway, so it's a letter tile with the letter R on it, which we don't have the resources to show in Gacha Club. And also probably spells rose. Yeah, that one too. It's got an O in it. That was right next to the R one. Why is they are not very well hidden at all? Oh well, here's one with an F on it. Oh, okay. I guess that's wait. Is that an F? I need to see. Yeah, it's an F. Okay, never mind. I guess it's not. Never mind. But it wasn't Rose after all.
It probably says roof.
Unless they're going with like Old English where the letter F and letter S look so similar. Oh my goodness! I just realized there should be a parody character called William Fakespeare. That would be amazing. I need to make that now. just somebody who makes like makes like bootleg versions of public domain plays called William Shakespeare. That is perfect. I'm using that in something now. I don't know where it's going to appear, but it's going to appear in something.
William Shakespeare cross universe potential.
Wait a minute, can we? Oh my goodness! Wait, actually, hold on. We should do that in drama club as like a drama exercise. There's like a just like a parody version of a Shakespeare play that they're doing as part of
Oh no!
William Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just Tori dying on the inside because there are no lighting and stage instructions in these plays.
That is very true. Yeah, with Shakespeare
And
stuff,
it's
you
like,
just never get those.
yes, I am no longer the only girl in this club, but oh my god, what am I supposed to do?
It just turns into just do whatever you want, and then because the Miss says just do whatever you want to Tori, doesn't give like any help, and so Tori, as an act of rebellion, just makes like a disco light situation. The whole play is the whole play is like a disco party. I don't know if we can do that in Minecraft, but I can certainly try to edit that. Anyway, here's one with an O on it. Yeah.
Oh my
I think
god.
that must spell roof.
I just thought of something cursed.
Oh no.
The
Yeah.
play of Macbeth, but it's a disco party.
Oh.
Okay, we need to talk to Aiden about this. Also, as far as curse stuff goes, I just when she said roof, I realized there is a plant floating on the roof right now. I haven't seen something like that since I was on VR chat once.
Oh my god. Now that
Look.
I'm thinking about this, it's getting worse. No man of woman born shall dance battle Macbeth.
Oh.
Okay. Or it's just like, who shall have the throne of Scotland? I challenge you to a children's card game.
I challenge you to a disco groove off. Instead of people dying, it's just people losing to epic dance battles.
Oh, it's getting worse and worse.
I would like to see that in Drama Club now. Where do I sign up?
Can I sign up to this too?
I'm already in Drama Club. What am I signing up for? Oh.
Wait, am I supposed to be one of the siblings?
Yeah, you were going to play Letitia. We can give you another character too. You don't have to be just one person.
Ooh, okay.
Aren't you also Aiden's character's a hot mom?
I forgot that was a thing.
I remember
What is this?
I remember that somebody is the MILF, and I need to find them.
Oh wait, I was wondering why I have.
This.
I was looking through my old skins I have because I wanted to show something to Aiden, and I saw one that said Chris Mom. I was like, "Who's Chris Mom? Why do I have that?" Is that Aiden's mom in the show?
Apparently, yes, you are. Okay.
Found them, go see. It's me.
Alright, so that's a change in perspective, even though the background isn't the same.
Yeah. Close enough.
Close enough, I'll accept it. Wait, did she just shoot flower powers out of her wand?
Yeah, I guess because these are superheroes anyway, they just morphed their costumes. I don't know. I got it! Wait, it has a note attached to it. I saw the key earlier, but not the note, which was also in part of the edits, by the way.
How is this good and awful at the same time?
That's the magic of Pops. That's the magic of Super Pops, honestly. It's good and bad in some amazing ways. It says the next room is filled with magic and snow.
Yes, we're going to Winterpop's room.
Hmm.
Come on, gang, into the snow globe. It's
To
fine.
sold by someone. No, well, no, I don't know about Winterpop necessarily, but it's to be sold by someone who lets it go. Well.
Listen,
No.
there is making a scavenger hunt, and then there's making the scavenger hunt a little too obvious.
See, it's interesting because Castor and Pollock seem to have gone through the effort of setting this up, but they're not like really trying because the clues were not hidden, and they're mentioning who's going to solve what. So it seems like they want them to be solved. So it kind of seems like Castor and Pollock were bored one Halloween, and they're not actually trying to capture the jazz pops in any meaningful way. Just toy with them because that's what supervillains do for fun. And it's like, okay, well, we'll see you on the battlefield next time. Happy Halloween. Bye.
Happy
things like that.
Halloween. Like, we made all of the clues easy because we know you all are kind of dumb idiots. Have
Yeah.
fun solving a scavenger hunt. It's really easy. If you get stuck, I'm gonna honestly be surprised.
I will say, as someone who likes to prepare and host quizzes, I vibe with this energy. Wait, where are we? In the place of magic and snow. Keep up.
And she's asking that, like, we just magically teleported here.
Yeah. And where did Rose go? Oh, I guess Rose completed her part of the mission, and so now she's just free to go. Okay.
She's stuck.
I don't know, but I think this is Magic's room. Ah, the ice is cracking. This is another Shakespeare technique, by the way. Because there are very few directions of like sound effects or anything to do on stage, there'll be some moments of the dialogue that are specifically, phrased in a way that says to the audience, okay, this is what you're supposed to be seeing right now. Yeah. Like, come let me clutch thee, I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Just kind of really emphasizing that for you.
Like, even then, you could easily have the characters, like...
Yeah. Or Hamlet going, it's the ghost of my father that only I can see. Got that?
I like how all of the pops look shocked that the ice is breaking, except one of the Canoas who is still standing casually, like this is no big deal.
It was secretly a cataclysm, just like, oops.
Also, not to be a potty pooper, but my quesadilla from Taco Bell has melted to the bottom of the bag and I can't get it out.
Oh no.
So for a second I need to mute my microphone because you're gonna see a lot of crinkling bag.
Okay. Wait, it looks like it spelt something. In the shopping cart? Huh? Wait, there's one over there.
Oh my god.
You're right, the key must be in there. The cart is having an Elsa moment.
No.
The store burns bright in the aisles tonight. Not a shopper to be seen.
Oh, stop. No, stop. No. We don't need another frozen parody.
A shopper of isolation. Do you hear that? Wheels squeaking.
My wheels are squeaking like the scraping of some chalk. I don't have legs, so I cannot walk. Yes, Aiden, shopping cart in the snow. Also, we've been coming up with some ideas for you. We'll tell you later.
Look at the price. I don't know. I was gonna say something about prices.
I don't know. Watch as you scan. Don't do it twice. You don't want to duplicate the price. I don't know. Oh, this is a note on it too.
You want to make sure you want to be cheap so you can be free.
Make a sale. Make a sale.
Make a sale. So
Don't pay
you
full
have
price
so
anymore.
much. Make a sale.
Make a sale.
And then promptly leave the
Don't trade
store.
for half-priced meat. Make a sale. Make a sale. Look at the suspiciously shiny bead.
I don't care what
Here
the
I
brownies have.
These weird white flakes.
And that is a store in Triglav, which is a place in Slovenia, but that's all I can think of to rhyme with have. Thanks for that. I would have just had it in the igloo. You know what? You're right. Yeah, I should have been in the igloo. That's true. A fridge, a salmon, then a fox. This person will make the next room unlocked. Interesting. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Unlocked. Wait, are these clues supposed to rhyme?
Yes. So fox and unlocked right now. It's but we're going into half rhymes. Most of them have been good so far.
Actually, no. Fox and unlocked. That isn't even half rhyme. That's a complete failure.
Okay. Like I said, I ruined my moment. The shopping cart having a frozen moment judged by a girl in a costume.
Guys, if you get this live stream 5 likes, we'll do a make a sale, which is a Let It Go parody.
No, not another one. I thought you were complaining about us making another parody. Now you want it?
Let It Go, but we replace Elsa with a shopping cart.
Look, I just want to see what happens if we get 5 likes, okay? I'm trying to, boost things up.
Yeah. Also, if anyone wonders, I have not forgotten about Defenestrate. I will write that at some point. I know we got 10 likes on that video.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something in my brain now, Jacob. It's just this kind of scenario in Monster Compendium where one of the villains is just bored and sends the squad of it on a scavenger hunt. And it's just everybody, like, in rather unique costumes, like Sue is a pirate or a knight or whatever. And then it's just Ulrich, who put in minimal effort.
Yeah.
It's like, everyone else is like, why are you wearing a bedsheet? I didn't feel like making or buying a costume. Just get...
It's like, Ulrich, you can't be a ghost every year. There's like, all right, fine. They like ties it around himself. It's like, fine, I'm Socrates now, happy. Whose room is this? And where did magic go? Yeah, I'm catching on to this. Every time that one person solves it, the next person is chosen, and then they just leave. I was going to say this kind of reminds me of the last level of Mario City 3, actually. In Bowser's Castle, there's like 4 separate rooms you have to collect at least 2 keys from. You have to go into all 4 to get all 8 red coins, by the way, but that's another matter. Guys, I think it's mine. I think everyone disappears after they solve their room.
Oh yeah, you went, like, what tipped you off to that, genius?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that.
This is why the quiz is so easy.
Twice already.
Yeah. That makes sense, but where does everyone
They're
go?
still in their rooms, idiot.
Perhaps. That seems weird, though. The one person to solve the escape room is the one who never leaves it.
Actually, no. This is a tactic to trap the pops that would actually be pretty brilliant.
Yeah. Again,
Crafted realms of your own creation. Master.
We'll see, because I'm really hoping that it was just the case that Castor and Pulse were just bored one day and they're not even actually trying to capture them, really. I don't know, but I think it's my turn to leave next. Start looking in the rubble for a key or something. It will get us through. If you find a fridge, a salmon, or a fox, let me know. That's related.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just thinking, we are the brothers Paradox, and we like wearing women's frocks.
A shadowy realm. The shadow realm, probably.
Oh, well, I just make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference and the Shadow Realm comes up. Nice timing. I found something. What is it? It's a music disc.
Oh no.
Oh!
It's a DSMP reference. Put that away.
Oh,
Put that
okay.
back.
All right then.
All you need to know is Dream, Tommy, and Robo been fighting over these discs for no stupid reason.
I see. Okay, I was gonna make a Jagged Stone reference, but that's better. Yeah, that makes more
It's
sense.
definitely a DSMP reference. Oh no.
Okay.
Someone shoot me.
We need to look for something to play the disc. I think it's gonna reveal the location of the key. Or play some other clue. Hang on, there's something in there. Oh, I can see it. Okay, so one thing about the Aristotle costume is that because of the way that it looks like there's like a bump to it, so the character actually kind of looks pregnant. So one character's staring at nothing with their hand on stomach going, there's something in there. To me, it was like, what? What?
I is pregnant.
Have I shown you the new Celebrity Drop video by Daniel Thrasher?
Pregnant. Help.
That to me.
Oh, okay. There's a video by Daniel Thrasher where he makes up a new celebrity, called Lil Pregnant.
Also fun.
Oh.
Get it out, alien style.
Hi, bud.
Hmm.
It's definitely a DSMB reference.
This is a delightfully creepy voice, I must say. You should use that in something. You should voice one.
Your cat, please. I'm leaving. To be
This should have been This should have been Kami's voice. Actually, this should be just the voice of like a monster of the week from a Monster Compendium episode at some point.
Every time I do this, I wish I could do that voice. Bonnie, I really don't want to. I'm doing this by forcing phlegm into my throat so I can get it to be all gravelly.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes do this voice on accident, and I don't know why.
Okay. All right then.
Anyway, the Shadow Realm, probably.
Oh my goodness! It's like this. This is what Melvin sounded like in the end.
You want to hug? My precious.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, I think I used to do something similar when I as a child trying to do a Golem impression and it never worked.
And I'm sick.
Must be end low. I did a disclaimer for the memes compilation with that voice.
Like, it sounds like a sick voice, but I can do it even when I'm not sick. I just naturally produce a lot of phlegm. I'm like a frog. A
Alright.
frog who is not handsome or brilliant.
This, if the Princess and the Frog went this direction, it'd be a very different movie.
Why are you so serious?
No, I believe it was me who was doing the Heath Ledger
No,
impression before.
no, no, no. Ah, no, 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 no.
Batman, I've got myself a Pokemon.
Ash didn't.
Jada, look, a Pokemon.
Are we going to do a Batman Pokemon crossover? Is that going to be our future in the world?
Actually,
Hey, you never
I
know.
wouldn't be surprised. We already have Detective Pikachu, and that's the closest thing to Batman we have in the Pokeverse.
Don't talk about the Detective Pikachu.
All the
Oh.
You got all the way here, Batman, and beat the Elite Four. But you weren't expecting me to be here, did you? Probably. Let's give it a try. It's like just a classic record. Oh, okay. No, just pushes the key out. Okay, right, that's fine. That works too. By the way, I'm glad the music has calmed down now. We should have been playing the bingo act. They would have put bad music choice on there. So the earliest, not this one now.
I'm upset that the music disc didn't play any sound.
Let me see what it says. The next to be solved by something that's haunted. You're not even trying anymore with these. Come on, Castor and Pollux / whatever you gave yourself as anagrams. But don't let us halt you or make you feel daunted. It's like, well, I mean, don't let us hold you up here. We are definitely holding against your will, but have fun. Also, I imagine that Castor and Pollux, which, by the way, how did they know what they were going to be dressed as? Because they only just showed up now with these costumes on. This is a spy somewhere. They probably should not have known about this. But I was just going to say that having to prepare escape rooms for 2 separate cat noirs must be really, really terrible. It's like, what do we do here? Do we make them both solve it? Do we reuse it? Do we make more cat puns? What is the solution here?
Easy, we make more cat puns. Guess this is my room.
I suppose.
Oh yes, this is the Technicolor disco stage of Macbeth.
Oh yes. I guess so. Look, there's something written on the wall.
What wall? You're in the black ethereal void.
We mentioned this before about how the Cat Noir costumes are outlined black. Maybe the walls are as well. Congrats, you have passed. Oh, okay, fine. Time to go home, everyone. Now let's have some fun. Look around till you find the one. That's
Well, hey, at least they rhymed this time. That's better than the last one. I'd say congratulations, but that's like grade 1 rhyme scheme.
I mean, yeah, it is just... it's just a couplet, yeah. What does it mean, though? You have to step on different squares and the key will appear. This is where, like, actual Ladybug would start, like, having, like, a freak out. It's like, how could you say this about the one? That's the thing you got to find out for your life. I mean, something you might actually know, but then you might actually have doubts yourself. And then...
Oh, you tits, Ladybug. We're here to solve a puzzle.
Cat Noir, what is happening to your voice?
Like, Ladybug looks over at Cat Noir and, like, huzzah, it isn't Cat Noir talking to her, it's the demon at the other side of the door.
Oh my goodness! Again, miraculous abridged idea. The
Oh,
the I forgot what I forgot what the name of the in English what he called himself when he tried to change his costume, pretend he was a different person. And Ladybug was like, "Oh, he's too perfect." Imagine if he just started doing that, he just decided to do a Batman voice for no reason. Oh my goodness. He was very Shakespearean in that episode in the Spanish dub. For some reason, his vocabulary shot right up in that one. Anyway.
Maybe.
Maybe we have to step into...
Go ahead, Jacob. I'm sorry.
Maybe. That is a lot of squares, though.
Yet, Stan?
True, but it's worth a shot. We only have a certain time limit, and we need to get out as quick as we can. Was that what was implied here? Because, I mean, alright.
No, it's just, hey, step on some tiles until you find the one.
Yeah, no one said anything about a time limit.
You know, unless you're
Mario.
the one who gave yourself a... Wait, wasn't there someone standing there before?
Well, they've all moved positions now. I mean, Aristotle here has just moved one square over, so I don't know how long she's been searching for. Yay! It's the key.
The key just appeared from nowhere. It didn't even drop out of the sky or anything.
No, well, I mean, the skydrop effect was earlier. The next is to be solved by two dressed as one. Yep, there it is. I thought so.
Two Cat Noirs.
Also,
it's the same puzzle. There better be cat rhymes, or else I'm gonna commit tax fraud.
Mm-hmm. Dressed as the boy plus the girl he's not one. Oh, so apparently, first of all, rhyming one with one, just different spelling, a bit iffy. Second of all, are all of them supposed to solve this exact same puzzle? I guess we are running at the end of the episode. Maybe there's one for the entire miraculous collection, I suppose.
Two Cat Noirs and one Ladybug.
Yeah. I think this is our room, Mary. But how are we supposed to solve it?
Oh, no.
Find out. Was that your... I think we should look around for clues.
We should look around for clues.
Oh, wow, milady, you're suffering from the same effects now as well. We need to get out of here.
It's just both of them turn into...
We gotta... I don't want to rush you, but we gotta capture the Akuma quickly or we're gonna lose our voices. I think it's in the pumpkin heads.
Ooh. Different shots. Nice. Or it could be resized backgrounds. That works too. I did say in the tutorial video that you can resize the backgrounds if you're not confident with doing shots in post-production. That is an alternative that one can do. Whoa. Guys, I think I worked something out. It's a butterfly. We've been looking for one of those, right? Oh wait, wrong franchise. We're not the actual people. Oh, okay, never mind. Find all the Akumas in the room and reveal the key. Wait, how do you know there's more than one? In most other situations, there's only one clue, and there's usually only one Akuma at any given point. Not always, but usually.
Unless there's three of them because we have more people in this puzzle.
There's three people. Yeah, Castor and Pollux just got really bored and it's like, yeah, we need to do this.
Do you have your papercraft Akuma done yet? No. We need to work hard. Let's only make 3 of these so we don't completely waste our time. We're already wasting time!
Papier Master, I am Hawkmoth. I give you the power of origami.
You know what, Jacob? You didn't do a bad job of sounding like Hawkmoth, because I literally thought I had like Disney Plus on playing in the background. I'm like, oh wait a minute, I'm in a Jacob Berry live stream. Of course he's gonna do a Hawkmoth impression. Look at
I did watch some English, but I did switch to English a couple of times, so I have a vague understanding of what he
I
said.
literally have my table right by my table just to make sure I don't have like any messages or emergencies or whatever. So like when you did the Hawk, I was like, wait, is my tablet broken down? Did I put Disney Plus on? Or I was like, no, it's just Jacob.
Every time I think of Miraculous Ladybug, I can't help but to think of that one time. I was talking about it with a friend of mine. She suggested, oh, wait, since Ulrich is always stoic, wouldn't he be immune to being akumatized? And I said, no, of course not, because that doesn't make any sense.
He's not.
But then
He's not an emotional void.
He's not an emotional void. He's just not emotionally expressive. But now I just can't stop thinking about it.
Okay, but counter argument, Kagami.
Kagami.
Yeah, like if we're talking about that, and Markov, I suppose, kind of had to go through a few loopholes to make that one work. I love how the Akuma turns black, like normally it's the other way round. But okay. Wait, where are we now? Did we fight? Did I miss one? I thought. Okay, whatever.
No, it's just the transitions were so fast.
Ah, they're our friends. That seems like the friends are in dire distress right now. Let them go. Sorry, we can't. But good luck trying.
I want to point out something. Why are they all so calm?
Yeah, and also, why didn't the Castor and Pollux capture them?
Bro.
Because the whole point was that they solved them. They solved the puzzle, right? So that means they would be teleported away into the pole. You almost won at this point. If you if you have this plan and you're not just vibing and hosting a quiz for no reason, then surely you do the same for everyone. Now they're just going to rescue them in some way.
It would have been a better narrative if both of the Cat Noirs and the Ladybug figured out this was a trap while they were doing their puzzle, and then figured out a way to break it and get out.
Yeah.
Instead of being like solving the puzzle and then being teleported to the spot that wasn't the trap, apparently.
I just thought of like one of the Cat Noirs yelling Cataclysm and like punching the wall and like breaking their wrist like ah. It's like, you are such a stan. You are so obsessed.
And then they're like, hey, maybe if we don't touch these, let's just not solve the puzzle. And everybody else is
like, they all like they do the nod for ages, and they go like, what's happening? What's going on? Why is this?
That would be like great if they just didn't solve the puzzle and it started to literally just fall apart because it was being undone, or it's not being maintained, and that's how they figure out it's a trap.
It's just like the walls are cardboard, but no one ever tried that before. Like it's all been put together in the last minute, so it's all like very, very flimsy stage sets. Anyway. Ready, girls? Yes. Oh, okay, I guess they just aimed the bees at it. That's all it took. Alright. Finally. Now let's see who you truly are. Old man Pollux! I mean, you could just lift it anyway.
Where was
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, copper, my one weakness. Your weakness is copper. Pollux and Caster? It was you two the whole
Also,
time? I
It's
should have known.
It's literally
I mean, yeah, you should have known. Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna say one thing. Can we go back to that unmasking scene? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, okay.
That transition? Not good. And what was that? Also, they have no reaction to being unmasked at all. Standing there.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your mangy dog. Alright, let's go home now, Caster.
But we don't have a dog. I found a dog in the garbage.
He's just trying to frantically escape. It was you two the whole time. I should have known. Yes, you should.
Yeah, it's not like they were hiding at all. Under their cloaks was quite literally the, literal full-on villain costumes. They weren't trying to hide at all. They were just wearing pumpkins.
Yeah. Can we just also point out that the only person who did not who didn't do anything to solve anything was
The three who are free.
was Ladybug. Yeah. Like the one the character who's known for solving problems is the one, who didn't actually solve anything because the other two found the other two Akumas. And why did you trap us? What do you mean, why did they trap? They're evil. That's what they do. What are you talking about?
Also, I find it hilariously entertaining that there's no reaction at all. Like, nobody is surprised, shocked. They're all just like, yeah, we're standing on the moon in the
Yeah.
void. Let's just stand here passively.
Oh, yes. It was for Halloween. We enjoyed your visit very much. See, this is what I was saying. They were just vibing. They didn't even have to capture them. They could have just, let them all individually solve an escape room and then, be on their merry way. That honestly, I would have loved that because again, I vibe with that energy so much. I love hosting quizzes. Aiden quiz in June. Yes, do come again. We'll be more prepared next time because we found out about your costumes about 5 seconds before you entered, so we kind of set this up very last minute.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why did we trap you? Nobody's ever asked me that before. I guess it started back in school when I got a pumpkin stuck on my head.
They started dubbing me the master of games. I don't know why. I became the Pumpkin King. I couldn't eat. Someone had to carve a bigger mouth hole.
I became the Pump King. Cat Noir's not on screen right now to fire off the puns.
Well, we need a PNG of Cat Noir just on screen.
Oh.
just with him doing the finger guns or something. It's like, guess that's why they call you the Pumpkin.
No, I can see him actually do that too. No.
KKW, are you enjoying this punishment?
Stop!
Are you feeling pumped up, milady? I'm so glad I watched parts of this in English. Well, I'm not sure about any of you, but that's the last time I'm going to a haunted mansion.
No,
Le-
Wow, you're
wow,
killing
you're
it with
killing
these
it with these
puns.
puns. There have been more pumpkin puns than there have been cat puns. How did we manage that?
There's just been more puns in general than cat puns.
Yeah. For real? What's wrong with us?
Before anything bad happens, what? What do you mean anything
Unlike
bad
what
happens?
just-
They
yeah.
invited you to
Unlike what you've just been through, I
a.
suppose.
Also, like nothing bad happened. They just invited you a lot to play some games.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm picking up Jacob's mannerisms. Why?
I don't know.
because he has a bad influence on you.
Actually, no. If
Apparently.
anything, Jacob is a good influence because I swear less now.
Good.
How dare
Okay.
you? How dare?
I think you just.
My master plan has been revealed.
Yeah, that's it. That's the episode. We're done. Well. Okay, so now I can answer Josh's question. Is that or is that not better than episode 5? Yes, it is absolutely better than
It
episode
is
5.
better.
And 4,
It
I
is
think.
better than episode 5 and 4 because there is no plot here. It's just the harmless fun, and that's what the Pops does best. I think.
Yeah,
I've
even
noticed whenever like a Pops media has an ongoing plot, it kind of fumbles the ball a little.
yeah, even the original source material, a lot of the more memorable ideas, they are the ones where they are just like, idea of the week essentially. As soon as they start trying to add stuff like, oh yes, this was the Shadow King, he was a thing the whole time, like it's like,
Like
well,
interesting how the Pops adapted not having a very good story from the source material. But yeah,
oh
like
my.
Pops at its best when it's not trying to be deep. It's like
Mhm.
the idea of the week is fine, just as long as you don't go too crazy with it.
Yeah, Eli has done both of these things, at least to some degree, because, I mean, the whole of season 2 of Jazz Pops, of course, was the search for the Blues Pops, that being an ongoing thing, which, the Blues Pops themselves, while they were there, is a mystery still. But again, like, the idea to try and, have a big revelation and a traitor and such, that at least showed ambition. This idea probably is a bit safer than most, and that might be why it ended up being executed, much better. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, of course, by all means. Well, I say it's the past Eli because obviously present Eli has struck that balance a lot more with Ballet Pops. So yeah, which at some point after Ballet Pops we'll get back to we'll do Eurovision Pops at that point, I think, because that seems to be the process of events.
Eurovision Pops. I don't have high hopes for a living.
Well, yeah, remember the two ones that cameoed in the in the previous episode. In the
Yes,
Disco Pop.
delicious. Please stop reminding me. I don't want to think about that again.
That was going to be today's video,
No, that was gonna
but
be
then because of the whole like Ballet Pops spoiler, I decided, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Thank you for waiting, I guess. But I'm not going to touch Eurovision Pops with a 15-foot pole. I'm just saying this preemptively. Having two members of your pop groups not even in two of your pops not even living in countries that are in Eurovision.
Well, those countries have been in Eurovision historically at some point.
Historically, at some point.
Even if it was once.
Even if it was once. But no, there's pops in that group that haven't even participated in Eurovision.
Yeah, because because you would think that the like regulars would represent what Eurovision tends to be more so than guest appearances. I think Johnny said the reason behind that was because of how of how it translated. Like you wanted to do like a summons, like like Super Pops We Can't Be Stopped, Jazz Pops Can't Be Defeated, etc., etc. Discourse Let's Get Groovy, whatever it might be. The activation phrase didn't translate properly. But then I asked, like, how did it not translate? And then I realized, oh, wait, no, it just put individual words in Google Translate, and that's what came out. So that's probably why.
Don't
But
trust Google
yeah.
Translate. It'll lead you.
with individual words, it's usually fine.
Yes.
With like paragraphs and long sentences, no. Okay, but yeah. So as for this episode, I think the pros I haven't mentioned yet probably would be the would be like the zoomed in background / the actual camera angle, whichever one ended up being done in that scene. Again, I like seeing a little bit of that experimentation going on. Con would be, I guess, like there's still no sound effects. I think sometimes we've had sound effects in the past, and clearly there's like a separate track in order to put stuff on because we had that text to speech, like the automated voice at the beginning, which never came back. By the way, it seemed like after the first key, the first note, that was it. Nothing else came from that. Since the notes weren't attached to the keys, what you could have done actually is as soon as the key gets touched by one of them, or whoever was supposed to solve the key, then the sentence comes back again, and then they teleport. That would have probably been better, and also would have saved people having to try and find a way to have the paper and the key attach each other in some way at this point. Because yeah, Gacha Club, not that easy.
Like, it would have been cool to have the music disc play a sound. We know Eli does some post-processing in these, so...
Yeah, and also, I guess, speaking of music, again, having the epic music where they're just, searching around for something, probably not exactly warranted. So, yeah, a few of the minor details, but overall, very entertaining, and
yes,
again, I appreciate the energy that the Castopals were giving out until we saw their faces. Then I was like, I don't know.
Also, I am going to say this now. Finally, a Pops episode that I was a part of watching that didn't trip and fall face first into controversy. Yay!
Well, no, it just fell into retroactive controversy because of a live birth that that couldn't be helped.
That couldn't be helped. Unlike that one Pops episode we watched about parents.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Bon is drinking with me to that. Let's go. No, it's empty.
Yeah, I don't have a. Speaking of drinks, actually, tomorrow, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be bringing back the Levi drink because at long last, after I think 3 months, it's finally time for another My Street 5 years later. So, yeah, I'll be doing that because this is the first episode that Aiden and I both reviewed on our separate channels before we met each other. I'd caught it with him, so we're gonna start a few hours early on Twitch and then upload the pre-recorded version immediately afterwards. So no stream tomorrow, but there will be a video release. If all goes to plan, of course.
Drunk
so
butter,
no, not
drunk
butter.
Butter.
I might bring out like the sparkling apple or sparkling grape, whatever it was that I was drinking last time. That might be my Levi drink, but we'll see. That's mainly for celebrations, but I guess I can celebrate the return of something that, after the longest hiatus I think that 5 Years Later has had at any point. I believe anyway. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, for now, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe to us already. And on that note,
Bye-bye.
until next time.